Have you ever wondered how many countries there are in each continent and what makes each unique? Welcome to our journey, where we'll be exploring the continents of the world, each brimming with its own distinct blend of countries. Let's start with Africa, a continent of diverse cultures, languages, and landscapes. Home to 54 sovereign nations, Africa is the second largest and second most populous continent on Earth. It's a land where you can find everything from the expansive Saharan deserts to the lush rainforests of the Congo. Next, we turn our gaze to Asia, the largest and most populous continent. With 48 countries, Asia is a fascinating tapestry of cultures, religions, and histories. From the steppes of Mongolia to the bustling cities of Japan and India, Asia is a continent of contrasts and surprises. We then move to Europe, a continent steeped in history and known for its rich cultural heritage. With 44 countries, Europe is a mosaic of languages, cuisines, and architectural styles. It's the birthplace of democracy, the Renaissance, and countless other milestones in human history. Crossing the Atlantic, we find the Americas, a vast landmass divided into North and South America. With 35 countries in total, the Americas encompass everything from the icy landscapes of Canada and Alaska to the tropical rainforests of Brazil and Colombia. Then there's Oceania, a region that includes Australasia, Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. With 14 countries, Oceania is known for its diverse ecosystems from the arid outback of Australia to the verdant islands of Fiji. And finally, we have Antarctica, the southernmost continent and the coldest, driest, and windiest. It's a land of ice and penguins with no permanent human residence, but a constant flow of scientists studying this unique environment. So, are you ready to embark on this global adventure? From the bustling bazaars of Marrakesh to the serene temples of Kyoto, from the vibrant streets of Paris to the majestic landscapes of Patagonia, our world is a treasure trove of wonders waiting to be discovered. Dive with us into the fascinating world of our continents and their countries. Africa, the cradle of humankind. But do you know how many countries this vast continent houses? Africa is a land of diversity and complexity. It is the world's second largest continent, both in terms of size and population, encompassing over 20% of the world's land area and housing over 1 billion people. But it's not just about the vastness. Africa is a continent of nations, 54 in total, each with its unique culture, history, and identity. Let's start our journey in the north, in Algeria, the largest country in Africa. Known for its stunning Sahara Desert and bustling markets in Algiers, Algeria is a melting pot of Berber, Arab, and French influences. Next, we have Egypt, the land of pharaohs, home to one of the world's oldest civilizations and iconic structures like the Great Pyramids and the Sphinx. Moving west, we find Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation and a powerhouse of culture, from the Nollywood film industry to its vibrant music scene. In the east, we have Ethiopia, a country rich in history and the only African nation that was never fully colonized. It's also the birthplace of coffee, a fact that Java lovers might find interesting. Our southernmost stop is South Africa, known for its diverse landscapes, from the stunning beaches of Cape Town to the wild game reserves of Kruger National Park. But Africa is more than just these well-known nations. It's also home to smaller, less recognized countries that are equally fascinating. Take, for instance, Djibouti, a tiny nation in the Horn of Africa, known for its strategic location along the world's busiest shipping lanes. Or Lesotho, an enclaved country entirely surrounded by South Africa, known for its rugged mountain terrain and vibrant textile industry. And let's not forget Seychelles, an archipelago of 115 islands in the Indian Ocean, known for its stunning beaches and diverse marine life. Each of these countries contributes to the rich tapestry that is Africa, a continent defined by its cultural diversity, stunning landscapes, and resilient spirit. From the bustling markets of Marrakesh in Morocco to the tranquil beaches of Zanzibar in Tanzania, from the ancient rock-hewn churches of Lalibela in Ethiopia to the modern skyscrapers of Johannesburg in South Africa, Africa is a continent of contrasts and surprises. But Africa is more than just a collection of countries. It's a continent that has shaped and continues to shape the course of human history. It's where we, as a species, first stood upright and took our first steps. It's where we first learned to use tools, to control fire, to create art. It's where the seeds of civilization were first sown. Africa is also a continent of challenges and opportunities. It's a continent grappling with issues like poverty, conflict, and disease. But it's also a continent of innovation, resilience, and hope. It's a continent where young people are using technology to solve problems, where women are breaking barriers, where communities are coming together to protect the environment and preserve their cultural heritage. In the end, Africa is a testament to the beauty of diversity and the strength of the human spirit. It's a continent that reminds us of our shared past and gives us hope for a better future. Africa, a continent of diverse cultures and stunning landscapes. Asia, home to some of the oldest civilizations. But how many countries does it consist of? Let's embark on a journey across the vast continent of Asia, the largest continent on Earth in both size and population. With 48 countries recognized by the United Nations, Asia is a tapestry of diverse cultures, religions, and landscapes. First, we have Afghanistan, a landlocked nation known for its stunning mountain ranges and rich history. It's a place where tradition and modernity coexist, where bustling bazaars echo with the call to prayer while skyscrapers pierce the skyline. Next, let's take a turn to Armenia, a tiny country with a big heart. Its deep-rooted history is reflected in its ancient monasteries and vibrant culture. Bahrain, an island nation in the Persian Gulf, is a hub of finance and commerce. Its capital, Manama, is a cosmopolitan city with a skyline that rivals many of its larger neighbors. Bangladesh, nestled in the fertile plains of the Ganges and Brahmaputra rivers, is a country of verdant landscapes and bustling cities. It's a country where the old and new coalesce, where the rickshaw pullers of Dhaka share the streets with the tech-savvy youth. China, the most populous country in the world, is a land of contrasts. From the ancient Great Wall to the ultra-modern cities of Shanghai and Beijing, China is a blend of the past and the future. India, a country of over 1 billion people, is a riot of colors, flavors, and sounds. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the tropical backwaters of Kerala, India is a country of incredible diversity. Indonesia, the world's largest archipelago, boasts over 17,000 islands. It's a paradise for nature lovers, with rainforests, volcanoes, and some of the world's most biodiverse coral reefs. Japan, the land of the rising sun, is a country where tradition and technology walk hand in hand. From the serene temples of Kyoto to the neon-lit streets of Tokyo, Japan offers a unique blend of the old and the new. The list goes on, from the nomadic traditions of Mongolia to the bustling markets of Vietnam, from the oil-rich deserts of Saudi Arabia to the high-tech hubs of South Korea. Each country in Asia has its own unique story to tell, its own slice of the rich tapestry that makes up this vast continent. And yet, despite their differences, these countries share common threads. They've all been shaped by the major religions of Asia: Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, and others. They've all experienced the push and pull of history, the rise and fall of empires, the struggle for independence, and the challenges of modernity. They've all contributed to the world in countless ways, from the philosophical insights of ancient sages to the technological innovations of modern scientists. They've given us martial arts and meditation, anime and Bollywood, sushi and samosas, skyscrapers and temples. And they're all part of the ongoing story of Asia, a story of transformation and resilience, of ancient wisdom and cutting-edge innovation. A story that's still being written every day by the billions of people who call this vast continent home. So, how many countries are there in Asia? 48, each with its own unique culture, history, and identity. But the true richness of Asia lies not in numbers, but in the diversity and depth of its people and cultures. It's a continent that's both deeply traditional and rapidly modernizing, a place where the past and the future are intertwined in fascinating ways. Asia, a continent of rich history and rapid progress. Europe, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Can you guess the number of countries it encompasses? It's a tricky question, isn't it? But don't worry, we're here to unravel the enigma for you. Europe, as we know it, is home to 44 independent nations, each with its own unique charm, culture, and history. Let's start our journey in the West with Portugal. Known for its stunning coastline and rich seafaring history, Portugal is a gateway to the Atlantic. Move a little east and we find Spain, a country that dances to the rhythm of flamenco and feasts on paella. Then there's Andorra, a tiny principality nestled in the Pyrenees, offering picturesque vistas and a tax-free shopping haven. France, the epitome of romance, with its iconic Eiffel Tower and world-renowned cuisine, needs no introduction. Monaco, a small city-state on the French Riviera, is known for its glitz, glamour, and the famous Monte Carlo casino. As we move north, we find the United Kingdom, a country steeped in history and tradition, from the ancient Stonehenge to the modern-day monarchy. Its neighbor Ireland is a land of myths and legends, with a culture deeply rooted in storytelling and music. Heading east, we encounter Germany, a powerhouse of Europe, renowned for its precision engineering and Oktoberfest. Its southern neighbor Switzerland is famed for its breathtaking alpine landscapes, precision watches, and delicious chocolates. Italy, the cradle of the Renaissance, is a treasure trove of art, history, and gastronomy, where you can wander through the streets of ancient Rome or enjoy a gondola ride in the canals of Venice. Further east, we encounter the vast lands of Russia, the largest country in the world, stretching from Eastern Europe to the Arctic Ocean, known for its rich literature, ballet, and the iconic domes of St. Basil's Cathedral. The Nordic countries, including Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, and Iceland, are known for their stunning natural beauty, from the northern lights to the fjords, as well as their high standard of living and social equality. In the heart of Europe, we find countries like Belgium, known for its medieval towns and world-class beer, the Netherlands with its canals, tulip fields, and windmills, and Luxembourg, one of the smallest sovereign states in Europe, but with a high standard of living. In the southeast, we find Greece, the birthplace of democracy and philosophy. Its neighbor Turkey straddles both Europe and Asia, offering a unique blend of cultures. The Balkan states, including Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, and others, are rich in history and natural beauty, with a unique blend of cultures influenced by both the East and the West. Then there are the Baltic states of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, known for their medieval architecture and beautiful coastline along the Baltic Sea. Finally, we have the microstates, including Liechtenstein, San Marino, and Vatican City, the smallest state in the world and the spiritual home of the Roman Catholic Church. Europe, where history meets modernity. Each country in Europe, big or small, has its own unique story to tell and is waiting for you to explore and discover. From the sun-soaked beaches of the Mediterranean to the snow-capped peaks of the Alps, from the bustling cities to the tranquil countryside, Europe offers a diverse array of experiences that cater to every traveler's taste. So when are you planning your European adventure? The Americas, a world within a world. But how many countries make up these two continents? Let's start from the top with North America. This continent is home to 23 countries, each with its own unique identity and culture. First off, we have Canada, the largest country in North America, known for its stunning landscapes and kind-hearted people. Then there's the United States, a melting pot of cultures and the world's leading economic powerhouse. Mexico, rich in history and culinary delights, completes the trio of the largest countries on this continent. Moving further south, we find the 7 countries of Central America. Guatemala with its ancient Mayan ruins, Belize, a diver's paradise, El Salvador, the smallest and most densely populated country in Central America, Honduras, known for its biodiversity, Nicaragua, the land of lakes and volcanoes, Costa Rica, a hub for ecotourism, and Panama, home to the world-renowned Panama Canal. The Caribbean region, also part of North America, is an archipelago of island nations. From the vibrant music and culture of Cuba to the stunning beaches of the Bahamas, the Caribbean is a tropical paradise. Jamaica, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, St. Lucia, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, each add their own unique flavor to this region. Now let's turn our attention to South America. This continent is made up of 12 countries, each with its own unique landscape and culture. Brazil, the largest country in South America, is known for its vibrant festivals and the Amazon rainforest. Argentina, famous for tango and its love for football, is the second largest. Colombia, known for its coffee and emeralds, and Peru, home to the ancient Inca civilization and Machu Picchu, are also key players on this continent. Chile, with its long and narrow stretch of land, is home to diverse climates and landscapes. Ecuador, known for the Galapagos Islands, and Bolivia, with its rich indigenous culture and breathtaking salt flats, add to the continent's diversity. Paraguay, Uruguay, and Guyana, though smaller in size, each have their own unique charm and cultural richness. Suriname, the smallest country in South America, and Venezuela, known for its stunning natural beauty, complete the list. In addition to these, there are 13 dependent territories in the Americas, including Greenland, Bermuda, and the Falkland Islands, among others. These territories, while not sovereign nations, are integral parts of the Americas' cultural and geographical landscape. From the icy landscapes of Canada to the tropical beaches of the Caribbean, from the ancient ruins of Central America to the vibrant cities of the United States, from the Amazon rainforest in Brazil to the Andes Mountains in Peru, the Americas are a tapestry of diverse cultures, stunning landscapes, and rich histories. The Americas are also a study in contrasts. The bustling cities of the United States and Canada stand in stark contrast to the ancient, rural landscapes of many Central and South American countries. The wealth of the North contrasts with the poverty of many regions in the South. Yet, despite these contrasts, there are common threads that weave together the fabric of these continents. The spirit of resilience and innovation, the rich cultural heritage, the love for sports and music, and the deeply ingrained sense of community are shared across these diverse lands. From 23 countries in North America to 12 in South America, each nation in the Americas contributes its unique character to the continent's rich tapestry. Each country, with its own history, culture, and landscape, adds a new dimension to the continent's diversity and complexity. The Americas, continents of contrasts and commonalities. Oceania, the smallest continent. But do you know how many countries it encompasses? Let's dive into the fascinating realm of Oceania, a region that's more than just Australia. This part of the world is a mesmerizing medley of countries and territories, each with its unique features and charm. First up, we have Australia, the continent's largest country and the sixth largest nation globally. Known for its iconic Sydney Opera House, vast outback, and unique wildlife, Australia is a land of diverse landscapes and cultural richness. Next, we take a virtual journey to New Zealand, a country famed for its stunning natural beauty. From the breathtaking fjords of the South Island to the geothermal wonders of the North Island, New Zealand is a paradise for nature lovers. It's also rich in Maori culture and modern cities like Wellington and Auckland. Then let's set sail for Papua New Guinea, the third largest island country in the world. Here we find a cultural mosaic like no other, with over 800 distinct languages spoken. It's a land of vibrant traditions, lush rainforests, and rugged highlands. Continuing our voyage, we come to Fiji, a country that's synonymous with idyllic island living. Comprising more than 300 islands, Fiji is a haven of white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and rich marine life. It's also a place where Melanesian, Polynesian, Micronesian, Indian, and European influences seamlessly blend. Moving on, we reach the Solomon Islands, a country of nearly 1,000 islands. It's a treasure trove of biodiversity with its dense rainforests, abundant marine life, and a vast array of bird species. The Solomon Islands also bear the marks of a turbulent history, evident in its World War II relics. Next on our list is Vanuatu, another archipelagic nation known for its stunning natural beauty. From active volcanoes to hidden waterfalls, from pristine beaches to ancient tribal cultures, Vanuatu offers an authentic Pacific experience. Then we have the Federated States of Micronesia, a country scattered across the western Pacific Ocean. It's a world of untouched beauty, featuring serene lagoons, verdant forests, and ancient ruins. The country's 4 states, Yap, Chuuk, Pohnpei, and Kozre, each carry their distinct charm and heritage. We then journey to Samoa, a country known for its strong Fa'a Samoa, the Samoan way. From the sacred beauty of the Alafaga blowholes to the traditional tattooing practices, Samoa is a country that deeply treasures its culture and traditions. Our voyage also takes us to Kiribati, a country that spans both the equator and the international dateline. It's a place of unique geographical significance, boasting rich marine life and a culture deeply intertwined with the sea. We also visit Tonga, the last Polynesian kingdom in the South Pacific. Known for its royal heritage, stunning beaches, and vibrant cultural festivals, Tonga offers a unique glimpse into the Polynesian way of life. Lastly, we have Nauru, the smallest island country in the world, and Palau, a country famous for its jellyfish lake and rock islands. Each of these countries, though small in size, adds a unique flavor to the diverse tapestry of Oceania. So there you have it, 14 countries, each with its distinct culture, geography, and history, all contributing to the rich and diverse character of Oceania. It's a region that's more than just the sum of its parts, a world of islands that's as diverse as it is beautiful. Oceania, a world of islands and unique biodiversity. Antarctica, the coldest continent. But did you know it also houses several territorial claims? Welcome to the frozen expanse of Antarctica, the southernmost continent on our planet. It's a vast ice-covered wilderness, larger than Europe, and the coldest, driest, and windiest continent. But there's more to Antarctica than just ice and snow. Despite its inhospitable climate, Antarctica is a continent of great geopolitical interest. Several countries have staked their territorial claims here, each attracted by the potential for scientific discovery and the natural resources locked beneath the ice. 7 countries have made territorial claims in Antarctica: Argentina, Australia, Chile, France, New Zealand, Norway, and the United Kingdom. These claims, recognized only among those 7 nations, are governed by the Antarctic Treaty System, which prohibits military activity, mineral mining, nuclear testing, and nuclear waste disposal. Argentina, Chile, and the United Kingdom have overlapping claims in the Antarctic Peninsula, the warmest part of the continent. Meanwhile, the largest claim belongs to Australia, covering nearly 6 million square kilometers, which is almost half of the continent. Despite these territorial claims, the spirit of cooperation prevails in Antarctica. The continent is dedicated to peaceful scientific exploration. More than 50 research stations operated by countries from around the world dot the Antarctic landscape. These bases are buzzing with scientists conducting research on everything from climate change to astronomy, providing invaluable insights about our planet and beyond. However, it's worth noting that the Antarctic Treaty suspends but does not resolve territorial claims. This has led to a unique geopolitical situation where the future of these claims is uncertain, especially as climate change continues to alter the Antarctic landscape. So while the ice-cold winds of Antarctica may seem distant and detached from our daily lives, the continent is a hotbed of scientific inquiry and geopolitical intrigue. It's a place where cooperation and contention coexist, where the pursuit of knowledge meets the realities of international politics. Antarctica, a continent of ice and scientific exploration. In our journey through the continents, we've discovered a world of diversity and unity. As we've seen, each of the 7 continents presents its own unique blend of cultural richness, geographical wonders, and historical significance. Let's take a moment to reflect on our journey and highlight some of the key aspects we've explored. We began with Africa, the cradle of humanity, where civilization first took root. This vast continent, with its 54 countries, showcases a diversity as vast as its landscapes. From the Sahara Desert's scorching sands to the lush rainforests of the Congo, Africa is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. We then ventured into Asia, the largest continent both in terms of size and population. Home to 48 countries, Asia is a kaleidoscope of cultures, languages, and religions. From the towering Himalayas to the sprawling Gobi Desert, Asia's geographical marvels are as diverse as the billion-plus people who call it home. Our journey took us next to Europe, a continent steeped in history and culture. With 44 countries, each with its own unique heritage, Europe is a tapestry of art, literature, and philosophy. From the fjords of Norway to the vineyards of France, Europe's landscapes are as varied as its people. We then explored the Americas, where North meets South in a vibrant fusion of cultures. With 35 countries in the North and 12 in the South, the Americas span a vast range of climates and landscapes. From the icy tundra of Canada to the tropical rainforests of Brazil, the Americas showcase the breathtaking diversity of our planet. Our journey also took us to Oceania, a region that encompasses Australasia, Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. With its 14 countries, Oceania is more than just Australia. It's a world of vibrant cultures, stunning landscapes, and unique wildlife, from the Great Barrier Reef to the remote islands of the Pacific. Finally, we ventured to the ends of the Earth in Antarctica. This frozen continent, devoid of permanent human habitation, is a testament to the harsh beauty of nature. Its icy wilderness serves as a stark reminder of our planet's fragility and the need to protect it for future generations. In conclusion, our world is a rich tapestry of cultures, landscapes, and stories. Each continent, each country has its own unique tale to tell. As we've journeyed through the continents, we've seen that despite our differences, there is a unity in our diversity, a shared story of humanity that transcends borders and cultures. Remember, every country, every continent has its own unique story. Keep exploring,